players who I looked at and I was like, they're the sleeping giants right now.
Yeah.
They're players who we normally associate with the highest levels of Tekken, but they just weren't. They didn't have any point presence on the leaderboard. Chanel was one of them. And things have changed a little bit, but not so much. 320 points right now. I think he's down for like 38th place.
Right. Yeah.
You know, he hasn't been a factor. This top 8 here at this Challenger event, what this means for him, right now, if he loses right now, he goes out with 25 points. Not really a huge change. He pretty much has to win this event. He has to win it from loser's side in order to really make a dent and be able to get into this mix that we have, this nasty bubble between Sephi Black, Super Kuma, Shadow, Atif, Pina, and a few other players. In order for him to get into that mix, he really has to like win this tournament.
He has to
win this tournament, and then he has to do well next weekend and the weekend after.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You know, he's been left quite late. You know, didn't perform well in the tournaments prior, but I mean, it's possible. You know, we're talking about Chanel here, man. This is someone that has played consistently throughout the years. And we're on the infinite stage here. Let's go. DRX versus KDF. ULSAN, Chanel. ULSAN, of course, is very safe. He's number 2 on the leaderboard right now.
Yeah, like you said, they're not playing for the same thing right here. You know, ULSAN, of course, kind of just out here just to gatekeep. You get the sense it's not so much about gatekeeping per se, but it's more about staying in form.
Yeah.
You want to keep playing. You don't want to take like long breaks. We've seen people in various other tours and stuff like that. They get up on the leaderboard, they take like a 6-month hiatus, and then they go into and they get their backs blown out. You know, you don't want that to happen, right?
It's something that Arslan was talking about actually. That what he did when he qualified in 2019, took a massive break, you know, from 2, and then he wasn't able to perform. So yeah, let's go, man. Bob versus Mitsu from Chanel.
And right off the back up.
And I like that, you know, ULSAN's kind of pretty much just gone for the Bob all the way, apart from that one match with Knee. His movement is some of the best in the world, man. So good.
And it complements the spacing game. Obviously, you know, standout thing about Bob is, of course, his range like that, right? He's so good at being able to move and operate at that range, that tip range, where now you have to think about how his approach is going to be.
Yeah, you got to be so careful of his reactions as well. If you whiff, he's going to be there with the crouch dash 1. 2-2. One more he's going to do it here. The power crush. Good stuff there. Chanel on the board.
Round 2.
And you know, he loves his movement-heavy characters. Elisa, Zafina, even Eliza in a way has really good movement too, you know. Sure. But yeah, Kunimitsu as well. Delays the string. Could have got the full string.
Wait for the stage. Crouch jab here.
Good defense from ULSAN, but where's the punishment?
Jab strings now from Chanel, then willing to dip. Look for the uppercut in response from ULSAN. Low parry.
This is good, but he drops the combo. I wonder if that's because of the Kunimitsu's small body, but Chanel dropping the crouch dash too.
And Getsu, and then, yeah, running mid.
That was very brave from Chanel as well. Finishing the down forward 1 string, which is -14. Bob can launch that. The sidestep right on the hell sweep. Beautiful, but he drops the combo.
Some big drops from both sides right now, but uppercut. ULSAN now. When to go rolling ball, goes mid. Dive kicking Chanel, backing up.
Yeah, really trying to catch Chanel ducking. Staying in his face at the moment, not letting it move.
Stepping low from ULSAN.
Okay, goes for the low. I like it, the confidence from Chanel. No break on the 1 throw.
Just outside of rage. Looking for a CD1 or something. No, uppercut, Chanel. In position here to close out.
I don't want to say anything. Is it going to kill? Yes, he will. Okay, 3 rounds straight for Chanel. And you got to imagine that ULSAN's probably going to be going to a wall stage. Maybe, I guess, sticking with the Bob. But that was really good from Chanel. He had confidence. He just went in with his sweeps, with the down forward 2 timings as well. Which is scary, because if you whiff that down forward 2, you know ULSAN's going to be ready with the whiff punish, right? So, I mean, he just believed in himself. You can see he's very, you know, normally very animated, but right now it's business time, man. He knows what he needs to do today. It's a shift.
Clock in, clock out, that kind of thing. Yeah, and as expected, going to Mishima Dojo now, all of a sudden, you know, even though Kuni also has, you know, merits at the wall, it's going to favor Bob for sure. You know, zip cutter, obviously, that wall pressure that he has, definitely going to come into play here if he's able to make some good calls in neutral. If he can put Chanel's back to a wall, he can really take control of the match and take momentum. And obviously, it's going to give Chanel less room to move.
That's the main thing, I think. You know, you don't want Chanel to just be able to move around free, right? So let's see if ULSAN can push the pressure here and get a match. Look at that instant low parry. So that's going to go to the wall immediately.
This is what we're talking about. Now, ULSAN, what can you do with this positioning?
Wavy wave, goes to the sweep. Do it again. 2-2.
Block on the step and low. Low stab.
Punish down the whip throw attempt. Rage available now for Chanel, but again, Ulsan just staying in his face.
Jab the back twos. Blocking the sweep and launch.
Yeah, in that situation, not much you can do as Kunimitsu. I mean, you need to try and get like a launch or just assert the 50-50s, man.
Ooh, float out of falling hail.
He could have got a combo there, I think. Slidoo.
Yeah, right away, you can tell the big difference here compared to the last game that they played on open stage like that. Chanel has not really had too many opportunities to be able to create space and run like set pressure or back up and run the jab game. It's just been Ulsan just breathing down his neck the whole time.
Yeah, but Chanel mixing it up though, you know, playing aggressive himself, getting that round on the board.
Yeah, gets the counter hit set 2/.
Nice.
CD1.
I think Chanel was looking for that, but again, Ulsan, the beautiful timing. That's going to be a nice side roll to get out of the down 3+4.
Yeah, still ate the first flutter kicks there. He lost 45% of his life. Oh, man.
Okay, try to go for the back 2 string. Punish.
Looking for zip cutter at the wall. One post. Oh!
Wow.
Stuck his gut out, and Ulsan now in control.
Yeah, going 100 miles per hour right now. Look at that. Look at the defense from Ulsan.
That 2 starting to go. These high kicks now from Bob, too. They occupy so much space.
The duck. Yes, very,
beautiful.
very good. You should be able to get the wall relatively easy here.
Wall clearance. Got it. Flutter kick ender.
Yo, catches him
and the bounce.
Can he kill here? I think he can. Yes. Ulsan gonna even it up, take us to a final game. Now, this is advantage Chanel, I guess, because he has the opportunity to go back to that infinite stage.
This is ultimately the problem, right? You're gonna, at some point, you're gonna have to outplay him.
Yeah. And he's going to be the infinite Azure too. So here we go. It all comes down to this. And again, we've got to stress that Chanel, you know, he needs points and he is trying to qualify. He's not a quitter, not the kind of guy that's not going to try his best and do it. But like you said, Margin, he needs to get the win. He needs a dub here. And the first step, and it would be a big step, is being Ulsan. That will give him confidence moving into the rest of the matches. Yeah,
you know, Chanel went to Rev Major and, you know, had a very disappointing performance there. This is probably, I think, the next Tekken World Tour event that he's been to since then. So, again, the big thing for him is he has to win to even be in this conversation. You got to get in over Ulsan here on, you got an infinite stage in your Kuni. You got the matchup you wanted.
Yeah, and he counter hit as well, but he drops the combo, man. That combo is known to be a little bit inconsistent, so there are so many ways you can actually combo with Kunimitsu. So I wonder if he's going to change it up a little bit. Something a bit more consistent.
See, jab strings in the Katon. While standing forward, looking for the set, but Ulsan ready to interrupt with crouch jab.
Yeah,
he's just the jab. Dude, just occupying space like that, willing to space you out.
Yeah, Bob's jab's always been like one of the best in the game as well. Covers so much space. Yeah. Really get to control the pace of the game at the moment, but we're very even on health. Good down on the whiff up forward 4.
This is like the perfect complement to that JDCR, you know?
Yeah. The power of one jab, but we're 13 seconds left on the clock, so time is becoming a factor, but he's staying in his face.
Oh my god, come on, man. Come on.
Yo, the
train! That's in Chanel's favor.
Okay. No, I'm sure press the button right. Nice. He's had to try something. 1 round on the board for Chanel.
Round 2.
Yeah, it's just crazy. When it comes to Tekken, this one guy just dashing in your face can be so scary.
All right, down back 1+2 to start off like that. Minus 30%. Raw mids here.
Look at this aggression from Ulsan. Very early lively. The duck.
What a duck.
Maybe Chanel thought it was going to be a counter hit, but it wasn't. Not going to be dead though. Rage available. Mix up time. Goes mid.
Ball mid, then back up.
What can he do? He's going to have to go for some full crouch, right? Surely. But is it going to be possible against Ulsan in his keep out? Oh, he tried it. But Ulsan not ducking. Even Stevens now. 1 round apiece.
That was scary. Chanel has shown you he's willing to go set 3 at that range.
Yeah.
Quite a few times already this set. Fainted it twice and then went with the launcher.
Yeah, a lot of disrespect being shown here from Ulsan to Chanel. Just so much aggression. Okay, no break on the 1 throw. Rare. Counter hit. Catches Ulsan. Going for the get up 4. Is that going to kill though?
No.
And a set 2. Here we go. Chanel is 1 round away from moving on and eliminating Ulsan from Uprising.
Zip cutter at start like this. Manji kicks, block and return 5 with a while standing 4. Ulsan now looking for an opportunity.
Oh boy.
Uppercuts.
Counter hit. Is it going to be another final round to counter it? Set 2. Can he get the combo this time? No, he doesn't get the combo. He is not changing up his combos here. He's dropping a lot of damage, leaving it on the table.
While standing 4, these lows chipping away.
Last opportunity here. He goes for something big, and here we go, ladies and lads. Final round once again.
Down to the wire. ULSAN for Chanel. Ooh, the whip punishing. That's actual pussies. Actual pussies.
Okay, hits him right out that set. Starts with a crouch dash 1. Big damage incoming from ULSAN. Chanel not looking good. Low touch.
Yo, the power crush right on through.
Catch him with a homing move. And the punish. ULSAN gonna take out Chanel from the tournament. ULSAN gonna move on, and Chanel finishing with 7th place here.
That's big. 25.